All right, I've been getting some, actually, quite a few requests for some more widespread lessons. So I was going to do another widespread lesson. I stay pretty busy doing other stuff, so it's not something I can do all the time. But I guess Diner, it's a good, easy song. And then this. And then just jam around in that G minor pentatonic. Throw in some Dorian. But anyway, let me show you how to play it. Diner by Widespread Panic. All right. Starting with the G chord. Now, this is the way I like to play it. It can be played, the chords can be played different. First chord's a G. The way I do my G is I take my pinky finger on the 3rd fret of the E string, and then my ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. Then I do my regular G, so I'm going to do my pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and then my birdie finger on the 3rd fret of the E string. I like that G. You can also do G, normal G. I just like that high there. And then I do an F chord. Your regular F chord is like this, but the one I do, I don't know, it's just a little bigger. It seems like it works better for me live. So, what I'm doing is my pointer finger on the B string 1st fret. And then I usually approach it first. I kind of, that's the way I approach it, just to help you approach it. So it's like this is the 1st place, these two are the 2nd here. But let me get back to it. So pointer finger, 1st fret, B string. Birdie finger, 2nd fret of the G string. And then I do my pinky finger on the 3rd fret of the D string. And then I do my ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A string. So, and I do a C chord. C chord is the 1st fret of the B string. And then I do my birdie finger on the D string 2nd fret, and my ring finger on the A string 3rd fret. Obviously, you need to learn all the names of the strings if you're not at that level yet. That'll help you a lot. Then back to that first G chord I showed you. I'm not going to show you again. So then an F chord. The way you do that F chord is you take your pointer finger on the E string 1st fret, your ring finger on the A string 3rd fret, your pinky finger on the D string 3rd fret, and then your birdie finger on the G string 2nd fret. And I'm really kind of, focusing on these top 2 strings. And if you get into these strings a little bit, that's okay, but really it's these top 3. So it's that F chord I just showed you, and then lift just your pointer finger up. And then that's just, you're doing that G chord that I showed you. Then we're gonna do like it's a formation down here that's similar to the G, but here's where you're at. That is your 6th fret pinky finger E string, and then it is your 6th fret ring finger B string, and then the next string is open, and then your pointer finger on the 5th fret of the D string, and then your birdie finger on the 6th fret of the A string. So try that. Okay. So you're going to take that exact same chord progression that I just showed you, okay, and you're going to move it to the 3rd fret. So again, on this one, you've got your pinky finger, 3rd fret of the E string. You've got your ring finger, 3rd fret of the B string. Next string's open. Then you've got your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. And then you've got your birdie finger on the 3rd fret. Excuse me, I'm sorry, your 2nd finger. This finger here is on the D string 2nd fret. And then this one here is on the 3rd fret of the A string. So. And the last chord in that sequence is basically pinky finger E string 6th fret, ring finger B string 6th fret, next string is strummed open, and then your pointer finger on the 5th fret of the D string, D as in dog, and then your birdie finger. Oops, I'm sorry, I just told you wrong. I'm gonna have to. Sorry about that. That's this chord. So you're the 6th fret E string, 6th fret B string, and then you're going to be the 5th fret pointer finger A string, and then you're going to be the 6th fret birdie finger E string. Okay? The store goes, okay, E bar chord. And the way I'm doing it is I'm just doing the A string 5th fret, and then I'm doing the D string 7th fret. Okay, and then I'm going here. Wait. Taking that same chord progression, going down a half a step. Then I'm going to right here, and this chord is on the it's basically a B flat, but you're on the 5th, 6th fret E string, and then go to the A string on the 8th fret. So, right. And then that's that same bar chord there. It's a G, but it's the 3rd fret, pointer finger E string, and it's the 5th fret ring finger A string. Then it does the run at the end after like the 4th time, or maybe it's 4th time, it goes. So I'm going to tell you the notes now, because it's this same formation here. Okay, so it's D, D sharp, F, G. Okay? Or it's half step, whole step, whole step. Sometimes that helps in playing these songs. Sorry this isn't perfect, but it's not supposed to be. Okay, so then most of the solo and stuff in this song, you know, if you want to learn the solos exactly, call this guy. But I can tell you what you can do to get by is learn the hook. I believe the scale that's coming out of is the Dorian. But basically, you're kind of do your pointer finger on the E string on the 3rd fret and do your pinky finger on the E string on the 6th fret. And you're starting with that pinky. But you want them both there to help you, getting through the deal. So you got to work on that, being able to do that. Okay? So you see that you have to use the pinky. I mean, you could, but okay. So anyway, so we're E string 6th fret, E string 5th fret, E string 3rd fret. Then that next note is the B string 6th fret. Okay. Then that last note on that little sequence is the E string on the 3rd fret. And then that little run there is just that one right there is the B string on the 6th fret to the B string on the 3rd fret. Now I'll play it real slow. And then just for like pentatonic lengths, I think it starts at the licks. I think it starts at. All right, that holds that note, and then works in that pentatonic, G pentatonic, All those modes of the pentatonic scale work, and the Dorian scale works, and everything, and you can listen to the solos and learn parts of them, but it's a lot of work. Thank you.